Uh, some reason I don't know. We got to figure it out with YouTube. YouTube bullshit. So what up, Nate? Try to fluctuate people in and out if they want to come in, stuff like that. I don't know what the fuck is going on with this shit. Uh,
Yeah,
maybe they maybe they make it better. That's why everybody kind of use the third parties and shit, like StreamYard, stuff like that, to let multiple people in. But for some reason, it don't do numbers. Like it don't do the same numbers. I don't know why either. So
yeah, that sucks.
I'm gonna put the link in for everybody. I'm gonna let people once people come in, Nate. I'm gonna put the link in for them to come over and subscribe to your channel, man. Get your
Yeah, for sure.
Cali Packer. We'll wait till Cali Packer come in. If we want to switch it out, we have if you want to say some things, and then we have to keep switching back and forth. We'll see.
Yeah, well, I can do like we can do half an hour, then I can have Kelly Packer come in. I don't got a problem with that.
Okay, cool.
I
So I'm
mean,
gonna do majority of the talking. I didn't goddamn said enough about these motherfuckers. I'm really kind of disgusted with shit, but I'm kind of cool because I know it's week to week. It's a whole new week, whole new game in front of us. Um, I know we touched on shit with that
yeah,
shit,
put some bright on this.
and I got off right now. I'm kind of laid back in laid back in the bed, man, resting a little bit. Long day been up. So yeah, man, I'm gonna kind of let you go ahead go off. I'm gonna get this link.
Yeah, no, for sure. Okay, well, first of all, man, shout out to the Outlaws, Kelly Packer, and my boy right here, Packer fan of Milwaukee, and of course, our boy KSTB, who's been going through health issues. I hope you recover, bro. You know that we're here. We love you. We haven't forgotten about you, bro. And also shout out to the wife and kids. I love you guys. Shout out to all the subscribers, new subscribers, everybody who fucks with your boy Big Nate. What up? And make sure you guys, subscribe to my channel and Packer Fan of Milwaukee channel and KSTB's channel. So with that said, just roll the tape. So like I was saying when I went live a few minutes ago, the Green Bay Packers had a shitty ass game plan on Sunday. You were up 10-0 for 4 quarters, and you held the Cleveland Browns to 0 points, and then you allowed them to turn that into a game with like 4 minutes left, 6 minutes left in the game. Like, who's at fault for this game plan? I blame Matt LaFleur for putting a shitty ass game plan, and we have seen this for the past few years. And when we starting to believe that, okay, Matt LaFleur is doing something different, we starting to finally believe in Matt LaFleur. He turns around and fucking wants to get pretty, he wants to get cute. Like, if in this league, if you wanna win games, your offense better fucking put up some points. Bottom line, you're not gonna win games playing from behind or playing catch up. You should have your opponent playing from behind or playing catch up, not the Packers. Like, your job is to go out there and take care of business. And I'm not gonna criticize the Green Bay Packers defense because I think that Jeff Hafley has done an excellent job, has done a great job with the defense, especially with the new addition of Micah Parsons. He has elevated this team, these players, to a whole different pace, to a whole different level. So I don't got nothing bad to say about the defense because the defense got to Joe Flacco. The defense had a turnover. The offense couldn't even get going. 10 points is not enough. For the Packers defense to take care of business and you can't capitalize, that's very unacceptable. For this offense to have too many playmakers, Dubs, Wicks, Heat, Matthew Golden, Josh Jacobs, and you're going to tell me that all you was able to get is 10 points? Josh Jacobs did not look like his real self. I don't know if you see Miguel and everybody who's watching, if you guys seen when Jordan Love threw the ball to Josh Jacobs, he was dropping, like he dropped about 4 passes. He was throwing his way. I was like, what the fuck? He cannot get going. I don't understand why. But these, like I said, this offense is the reason why the Green Bay Packers lost, and I put the blame on the offense, Matt LaFleur, and the offensive line. The offensive line allowed Jordan Love to get sacked that many times. Like, that's very unacceptable. Like, the Packers should have won that game, but we didn't. Why? Too many mistakes. When the Packers were about to kick the field goal, there was a penalty flag. When the Packers kicked the field goal, it was blocked because why? Because the man on the left got beat by his man. Point and simple. So I'm not going to make excuses and sit here that we should have won. No, we lost the game because the Green Bay Packers were trying to be too soft. They were trying to conserve the time. They were trying to play it safe. And that's what happens when you play it safe. Shit is going to get ugly. Matt LaFleur, you need to step your game up. You need to stop trying to get pretty and cute. Like, you're soft. Like, you're supposed to fucking get down to the nitty gritty and take care of business, but you didn't. Like, when we starting to believe that, okay, finally Matt LaFleur got it, you pull this fucking circus act shit. Like, really? So there you guys have it. Like I said, I'm not afraid to go against my own agenda. If I had to criticize the Green Bay Packers, whether it's defense, offense, or the coaches, I will, because that's the reason why we lost this game. And I'm not mad because we lost the game. At some point, we had to lose the game, whether it's now or later in a few weeks. But I'm glad that the Green Bay Packers got a reality check that, hey, just because this team is 0-2, don't fucking get it twisted. They can still fucking beat you. And that's exactly what the Browns did. And I had to fucking tip my hat to the Browns because their defense took care of business too. Even though they were 0-2, they came to play and they upset the Packers. You know, I can't be mad. They did their job. The Packers defense did their job. The offense, they fucking laid an egg. That's the bottom line. Go ahead, Miguel.
Yeah, I mean, what can you say, man? That's before they hatch. That's a team that took their foot off the gas pedal. Uh, that's a team that's reeling too. And I don't like to make excuses. I don't like make excuses because people want to say, "Oh, motherfucker, making excuses," and and that shouldn't matter, and this and that. But you could see it's a totally different offense without Jaden Reed. Totally different. It's a totally different offense without Christian Watson. You know, as frail as he is, as toothpick leg, fucking paper mache built his ass is. That is a defense that you take lightly. That is not, and 3 or 4 goddamn offside penalties. Couple plays on the defensive side. A lot of holding. You know, half doesn't teach that. You know, and just a lot of sloppiness, man. I mean, the defense did way too much for the Packers to just blow them. You know, to blow them motherfuckers out. You should have blew them out. You know, you should have did exactly what Baltimore did to them. I had it a little. I'd seen Nate had like 42 to 10. I didn't think it would get that crazy on that defense because that defense is the real deal. Has been the real deal. Like I said, for 3 out of the past 4 years, still looks like a top 5 defense. Still looks like they could be the best defense in the league. Um, but uh, that's I had it a little. I had it. Um, I had it. I think I had 13. I was gonna say like 13 to 20, like 27, something like that. Not too crazy. 26. I thought we would have a lot more field goal chances. We only had 3 possessions in the first half. So let that sink in. You had a fucking like 8-minute drive and you got a fucking field goal. You know what I mean? Like, so that shows you that defense the Browns has. They bend, they don't break. Um, the game with Baltimore, it was a lot of fluky shit going on. Um, but they handled their business. They blew them out. And team. Um, so it's just if you can get it out the way, the sloppiness, the bullshit play calling, the grabbiness, the bullshit, get it out the way early. And I think they did that. I think I don't see the Packers repeating that performance. Now, if they come out there in Dallas and give Dallas any kind of hope, then it's a way better offense. You know, but I don't see Dallas defense putting up any kind of fight the way they. Now they're going to be motivated. There's going to be a lot of motivation coming in Sunday. A lot of motivation. But again, like I said earlier today, it's a home game. There's no difference. We go to Dallas is our home. AT&T Field. We got two home fields, and one of them is in Dallas. You know, but again, you don't take a team like that lightly. They're coming off a loss. We're coming off a loss. They're coming off a bad performance. We're coming off a bad performance. But I think we can reel better because we have a better structure, especially defensively. I think I read it off earlier. I think they're the 30th ranked defense. We're ranked third. So, we should have enough to definitely, stop anything they got coming. They don't have a running game. CD is out. Uh, I think even if CD for them, but I see the Packers repeating a performance. Wake up, motherfuckers talking about Super Bowls, motherfuckers talking about um, undefeated seasons and shit, and only won 2 games. Is ridiculous. There's a lot of football left. Even after next week, there's still a lot of football left. We haven't even hit October. We haven't hit November. So water under the bridge. Shout out to the Browns. They did their thing. I don't hate the Browns. Um, I love that defense. They got a fucking man, top notch defense. Good coaches, great players, and they're not far off. If they can get the motherfucking quarterback situation situated, Browns could be scary, and they're third in their division. No. I think they're fourth because Baltimore has a tiebreaker, but they're tied with Baltimore. So that just shows and no one will say, "Oh, okay, the Browns is on Baltimore level," but that's the way this league goes. That's the way this league turns out. Where you have a good team like Baltimore on the offensive side. Their defense is getting a little old, and they got a lot of journeymen and people that's been released from other teams, and and it was a fucking shootout last night with Detroit. And Detroit won, but you know, almost 70 points between the two. So for them to have seven sacks and Baltimore scores 30 points, that's crazy. I've I think I've never seen that before. I've never seen a team have seven sacks and the team still scores 30. And if it wasn't for a couple fumbles, a fumble by Derrick Henry, possibly could have won the game. So it's the NFL, man. It's professionals. They're paid millions of dollars for a reason. Miles Garrett is paid millions of dollars for a reason, and you see why players like him and Micah can will teams to victories, with their play. And Garrett is a beast. Micah's a beast. They ain't too far off from each other because they elevate everyone else. You know, he look at he helped Gary. Gary has I think 4 sacks already. You know, he's definitely on the way for double digits. So they help each other. They help their team eat, and they're going to be definitely pivotal for pivotal. I can't even say the word pivotal for both defenses being in the top 5 because I see both of those defenses uh, finishing top 5 for sure.
Nah, you're right, Miguel. And you know what? Like this team is way too good for them to fucking not to perform to a high level. Too many playmakers on both sides of the ball. But in order for you to win games in this league, both sides of the ball have to fucking be in the same page. You cannot win games if the defense is bailing out the fucking offense, and you cannot have the offense bailing out the defense. And it doesn't work that way. It's either both sides of the ball are on the same page and take care of business, or you're just not going to win games. And like you said, the Browns defense is legit too. They had just have struggled to put up points. And like I said earlier, Joe Flacco, he's an old quarterback, a Super Bowl champion from years ago, and he's past his prime. He is no longer the quarterback he was when he was in Baltimore. So I think that's the reason why the Cleveland Browns are having trouble winning. But on the other hand, we had a good team, a good offense, a good defense. You just cannot continue to make those mistakes. You just can't. We got Dallas on Sunday night, and now we will be making a preview, me and my boy right here, and I will be dropping a video in a few days. I just don't see the Green Bay Packers losing back-to-back games. I just don't see that. And like Miguel said, he just don't see that happening. I think that this is a wake-up call for the Green Bay Packers that you can never underestimate your opponent. It doesn't matter how bad your team, the team that you're playing is, how bad it is. You can never underestimate them. Look what happened. When we thought the Packers were going to win, with 3-4 minutes left, the table switched like this. This shit happens. This is the NFL. And you cannot count your chickens until fucking use these zeros on the clock. And I honestly, me personally, I thought we were going to win the game. But 10 points is not enough. In this league, 10 points is not going to get you nowhere. You better score 40 fucking points, 30 points, and have your opponent play from behind. Otherwise, you're not going to win. And I chose the Green Bay Packers to win 41-10. That was not the case, gentlemen. And it was 13-10 final score, and the Packers lost. So I see the Green Bay Packers learning from this game on Sunday versus the Browns. They're going to learn from it and adjust the areas that need to be adjusted. But like I said, the defense, I'm not worried about the defense because I know what Jeff Hafley got on this defense. I'm worried about the Packers offense not putting up points, not getting a fast start. It doesn't take 4 quarters to fucking get started. Like if you got that many playmakers on the roster, what's holding you back from fucking scoring points? Yes, we know that Jaden Reed makes a big difference in this roster when he's healthy, but injuries are going to happen. whether you like it or not. That's something that we don't have control. That's football. But when you have a playmaker like Jaden Reed go down, well, next man up. And we have seen what these wide receivers are capable of doing. They just need to learn how to execute the ball and learn how to win with or without whoever's in the fucking team. You know, if Jaden Reed is not there, you need to learn how to win without him. If Jordan Love goes down, you need to learn how to adjust and win without him. Because there's going to be games where Jordan Love can go down with the concussion. He can go down with the shoulder injury. And Malik Willis had to step up to the plate. You know, we've seen what he's capable of doing a year ago. You cannot always get used to having your starters. You need to learn how to learn. You need to learn how to win without your starters. That's just the way it is in this league. So I just hope the Packers learn from this game, and I hope the Matt LaFleur learn from this game and say, you know what, I need to change it up a little bit. Yeah, we know we owned the Cowboys for the last, I don't know, couple years. And like my boy said, that's our second home because the Packers won the Super Bowl there. And since then, we have beat the Cowboys in their own turf for the last couple of years. So that's like a home game to us. But like I said, any given Sunday, you can never underestimate your opponent. Go ahead, Miguel. I don't know. He's probably doing something right now. But yeah, let me know in the comments. Let us know how you guys feel. Do you guys see the Packers losing two games in a row? I don't see that happening. Do you guys see potential in these offense? Or do you guys think that we need to wait for Jaden Reed or Christian Watson to come back in order for the Packers to get going on offense? I don't see that happening. The Packers they're legit. They got some good weapons at wide receiver. And talking about Christian Watson, he will be making his return soon. It's only a matter of time, but let's not rush him into the field and let him just heal up. He's been, you know, rehabbing his fucking torn ACL from a year ago. So when the time is right, I'm sure he'll be back with the week 6, week 7. We don't know, but he will be making his return real soon. And hopefully that will have an impact on the rest of the other wide receivers and feed out of each other. So you never know. Go ahead, Miguel. I don't know. Maybe he's muted or something. I don't know. But yeah.
Yeah, my bad,
Oh,
man. My
go.
phone
Okay, go
call.
ahead, bro.
Yeah, man. I'm still working, y'all. Yeah, the show still go on for me. Yeah, man. Like I said, man, shit. I ain't worried, man. I ain't worried. Ain't no reason to get worried. Like I said, I'm just glad that the shit is out the way, and it's on them. We can't do shit. You know what I mean? We all we do is just sit back and see what they do, see what they accomplish, see if they make changes. You know what I'm saying? I just need this motherfucking wide receiver core to step their game up. Um, they're still going through growing pains with Savion and um, um, Goldie and shit. You know what I mean? Little shit he still need to learn. Savion, I like the kind of the doing the wildcat and shit like that. That's a different little twist in the offense and shit. You know what I mean? But Golden, could have had a fucking touchdown, but he that's things he gotta learn to catch the ball, kind of control himself. I know he was kind of like trying to secure the catch and everything, but he'll learn. It's all a learning curve, man. It's 3 games. It's 3 games down, man. I ain't gonna beat that man up. I ain't gonna and LaFleur is trying to instill different things in the offense. He's trying to do different things and shit. So I ain't worried, man. I ain't down on Love. I still think he, has the opportunity to be an MVP in this league. Have the opportunity to learn and grow from what he did and shit. I ain't just willing to give up on him, but I'm gonna be very critical. I don't want to see shit we've been seeing the past 6 years. I don't want to see the same mistakes. You goddamn can't get to play in and shit. And motherfucker talking about he got packages for when Miles Garrett was in the game and when Miles Garrett wasn't in the game, and goddamn you hiking the ball, you got 4 seconds in the third quarter and shit instead of letting the clock run out and trying to make a play. And man, come on now, man, like just play your fucking game, bro. Stop trying to be cute, man. This is just too much. I'm just sick and tired of this shit with Matt LaFleur, man. I'm sick and tired of this cute football shit, bro. You think he's so smart? You think he just got it all figured out, bro? You haven't won shit, bro, in this league. You if you ain't won a champion, bro, you had so many opportunities to make it to a fucking Super Bowl, bro. And you ain't even done that, man. Like, can you get out your own way sometime, bro? Your clock management so fucked up. Just little things like that, man. And like I said, he better be careful, man, because goddamn Ed Policy ain't playing, bro. Ed Policy ain't finna be going for this shit, bro. He been seeing this shit the last 6 years. And that's why he ain't signed no extensions for motherfuckers. Motherfuckers wonder why they ain't got no extension yet. You know what I mean? Like, you need to fucking chill the fuck out, bro. You playing with a lead. You playing like you gotta come back. Motherfucker, you was winning. In into the fourth quarter, you was winning, bro. Team had less than 200. They had less than 130 yards, bro. They had 123 motherfucking yards going into the fourth quarter. You playing with a lead, bro. You playing like. Why are you playing like you losing? You call a passing play. You could have easily ran the ball right there. Not put Jordan in that situation. Not put the team. And then you on the motherfucking 20 some yard line. You in their territory being aggressive. Run the fucking ball. Even if you punt the ball, don't put your. Come on, man. This motherfucker got a. This motherfucker got a top 3 defense and playing like he just got. See, that's because he what he used to. Wake up, motherfucker. Punt the ball. Run the ball. If you don't get the first down, punt that motherfucker. Make them go 80, 90 yards. These motherfuckers had to go 5 yards for a touchdown. 5 motherfucking. Tell you, dog. Matt LaFleur, he can't get out his own motherfucking way, bro. I'm gonna tell you like this: if LaFleur don't get it done this year, if he don't get it done next year, I'm gonna say he got one. He got one more year on his contract. Don't be surprised if Halfley is our new coach. Do not get. Do not be surprised if Jeff Halfley becomes the next coach. He gets promoted to the next being the next coach. And goddamn, I'm telling y'all, watch. Because they were talking about it during the broadcast. They said Halfley is one of them guys that can eventually be a head coach in this league. Do not be surprised if Jeff Halfley becomes the next coach of the Green Bay Packers. My money, my money is on it. I do not. I wouldn't put it past policy. You cannot let Jeff Halfley go. You cannot.
You know what,
That,
Miguel? I
that
don't want to cut you short real quick.
go ahead.
I want to add up a little bit to that because me and you, we just talked about this, I believe, yesterday. And you're right. Ed policy is not playing around. That's why he did not give no extension. He did not give nobody a straight answer. We got a new regime in Green Bay. If the president of the Green Bay Packers Ed policy sees that Matt LaFleur is not the answer, he will make it happen. And like you said, Miguel, I don't be surprised. My boy called it if fucking Jeff Hafley becomes the next coach of the Green Bay Packers because his credential speaks for itself in college and then the NFL. And he's already shining as a defensive coordinator. Imagine what he can do as a coach. So don't be surprised if the Packers don't have to fucking look that far to find the next coach of the Green Bay Packers. Ed Policy said he wanted to start his regime with the big splash. And there he gave us a fucking dagger by signing Michael Parsons, trading Michael Parsons. So don't be surprised. That's all I want to add up, Miguel. You wanna bring in Kelly Packer?
If he want to come in and say something, I don't mind. No, he was
All
at
right.
work, so
I'm gonna get off the stream and I'll text him right now because he did text. So he did put a comment there, but I'm gonna tell him to come in to real so he can speak his mind as well.
yeah, I need some people to beat their mind, man. I'm gonna put the link at the bottom too, for people who want to come in and let me see here.
Make sure to subscribe to my boy Packer Fan in Milwaukee, my channel, and my boy Kelly Packer. He's gonna come in right now, but make sure to subscribe to my channel. And with that being said, there's your fucking dagger. Go Pack, go. Big Nate is out. I'll see you in the bit, G.
All right, okay, yeah, man. So like I said, man, don't be surprised, man. Do not be surprised, cause I won't be. I definitely won't be. Um, I think Halfley is goddamn made to be a coach in this league. And policy not finna be playing with y'all. He not finna be playing with Matt LaFleur. He not finna be playing. He sat up there for years and seen this man. He gonna know. He gonna know, bro. And I would hate to lose Matt LaFleur because he has such great attributes. He does good things. But bro, he is, man, I'm telling you, he is one of the worst coaches I ever seen with time management. He's one of the worst coaches I've seen with going away from what's working. Like I don't get it, man. I don't get him. He's one of. I'm gonna tell you what else too. He one of the worst red. So he one of the worst red zone coaches I've ever seen in my life, ever. So I'm gonna let Callie Packer come into the stage, y'all. This is one of the outlaws here, new to this streaming stuff, new to this work here.
Yeah, I'm not a live guy, but I'm trying. I'm trying.
It's all good. It's all good.
Here, right here on the lip. Check it out. Look.
I
Yeah,
see you on there. Yeah, I
yeah,
used
man.
to, I used to, I used to order pig and shit. I used to be on one of them.
That's what I'm doing
Yeah,
right now. Taking orders.
yeah,
Shit's
getting that money, that money,
bro.
getting that money. Nothing wrong with that.
Yup. I love it. Monday through Friday. Can't complain.
Yeah, got to get that paper.
Fridays we go home early, get paid our eight.
Right.
I'm off Monday. Packers Sunday night football. I'm gonna be litty, so I'm not coming to work Monday. I
Yeah,
already plan ahead. I don't miss my games.
I don't blame you.
We play Thursday. We play Mondays. I got that day off. Hey, I don't play.
Right. Yeah,
That's
no,
on my vacation.
man. So I ain't know if you had anything you want to say about what's coming up, what's going.
Yeah. Like I said in the chat, in the comments, you playing you playing too conservative, man. Browns is a professional team. You can't forget that. They were 0-2. They're at home. They're hungry. They got a little defense. What's his name? Garrett. Hey, you come soft, you'll get beat by a professional team. Trust me. Any given Sunday. Any given Sunday.
Yeah, definitely, man. They took it for granted, man. Took it for granted, and that's what happened.
Yeah,
Took for,
saw the game, man. I was all game. We're 10. We had 10-0 at the time. They weren't scoring. I thought they were gonna get the zero. Like we're gonna shut them out.
right,
Hey, professional teams, you let them hang around. That's what's gonna happen.
right. Yeah, man. Y'all see it, man. We got Packer fans. We got Packer fans in Wisconsin. We got Packer fans in Minnesota. We got Packer fans in California. We got Packer heavy hitter. He from Memphis. And it's Packer
Okay.
everywhere, man. We trying to link up with everybody.
Okay.
Man. Start. Hopefully, I can get more people to start coming in here and giving their 2 cents, man. I gotta figure out something with the StreamYard shit, man. I mean, it just seemed like StreamYard so
Yeah,
behind,
yeah. There's got to be a way to join all three of us. That's weird how
and,
it's just one
and
at a
I'm a
time.
I'm gonna have to start. I mean, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to start doing the StreamYard again because like I said, I want to be able to get a lot of more people to come in
Yeah,
here and speak their mind and shit.
yeah, yeah.
Definitely.
I saw your video earlier. I'm gonna check it out. I know I was asleep when you went live earlier, but I'm gonna check that out right now. The replay.
Yeah, normally I ain't got shit to do, man. I'll just be driving. I'm like, man, let me just talk. You know what I'm saying? Like I just want to
Yeah.
just talk, talk some shit. And the Saturdays and the Sundays try to do the West name, but I'm gonna try to go with the. I mean, unfortunately, we might have to go to StreamYard just to get. I want more time. We have to have some cracking ass StreamYards, man. Before everything over, man, with some other people I ain't gonna name you shit, but we used to have.
Yeah, yeah, I just wanted to say that real quick. Like, hey, let them hang around. That's gonna happen. But I've been noticing. I don't know
So
if
what
people are
you so
lining
what
up
you so what
differently,
you
but
think?
the whole league, I just see people blocking kicks left and right. Everybody's blocking kicks. Look at the Ram game.
Yeah, I know they salty as a motherfucker.
Man, they had the Eagles, man. They had 'em.
Yeah, they had the Eagles right there, man, in they fucking grass.
Yeah, I respect the Ram. That's
That's
my
crazy.
that's my pop's team right there. So he's a Ram fan.
Okay,
And my sister, she's a
right, right.
hardcore Steeler. Her and all her kid. We love sports, man. We all about sports.
That's what's up. So what you think? What you think with this Cowboy game, man? Get some revenge. Get this loss. Revenge is loss.
We're gonna come strong. We're not losing two in a row, like Nate said. I don't think we are. And then Parsons gonna be
Nah,
extra pumped up. You already know that.
uh, definitely. He definitely gonna bring it to him.
Yup. You already know that's a Packers second home right there. So we should get that W. We should. So man.
No problem.
But yeah, man, I'm right here on the lid. I just want to say that real quick. Thank you for letting me join real quick. Little two
Thank
cents, but yeah, we gotta get it together, three at a time. You know what I mean?
for sure, man.
All right, Vic.
Thank you for coming. Nice meeting you. Finally.
Yep.
Yeah, man. We're gonna keep it going. Like I said, we're gonna try to get the stream yards going on the weekend. Yeah, I'm gonna start StreamYarding, bro, just so we can get everybody in after the game and talk shit as
Bro.
soon as it goes off.
Yep.
So be looking out for that.
All right, Vegas for sure.
All right, G, I'm gonna get Nate back in here for a second before he gotta go, and we're gonna end it out with Nate in here. So
All right, all right. I'll be watching right now.
all
GP.
right, safe out there.
All right, Vegas.
All right, G.
All right.
Yeah. We got Packer fans everywhere, man. Everywhere, man. They coming out the woodworks, man. That's what we do. That's what we do, man. We link up, cool people, man, on the same page, man. None of that bullshit like we used to go through, man. Motherfuckers just linking up, uh, talking Packers, man. Talking Packers, man. That's all we could do. Um, like I said, what we gonna do is After the games, I'm gonna start stream yarding so we can, get everybody in here uh, after the game and talk about what we just seen and I want to be able to get a lot more people in these chats and I want to see some of the new people, the new subscribers come through. I want to see some of the haters come through. I don't care. Shit, come on in, join us, and talk this football shit for real. So I don't know, Nate, are you still there? If you want to come back in for a second, try to give you the opportunity to come back in, man. If y'all ain't subscribed already, subscribe to the boy Nate channel. It's at BN24 fan or Packer fan with swagger. I don't know. I know he said the wife ain't feeling good, so might be checking on her. Um, I'm gonna try to wait a second to see if he want to come in real quick and give his final thoughts. Let me know, Nate. Let me him. I watched that football movie, him with Marlon Wayans in it. Man, that shit weird as fuck, man. That shit weird as fuck. I can't even say that shit good. I want to say it's good. I want to be like, I don't know. But yeah, what up, Nate?
Yeah, I'm out here fucking. These kids are out here running around now, so I didn't think Kelly Packer was gonna leave that earth that fast.
Yeah, yeah, work, man. But like I said, what I'm gonna do, Nate, is we gonna after the games, man, we just gonna have to go stream yard. So guys in, get more new people in.
Okay.
Um, I'm still, like I said, I'm gonna do on the lives. Get the link in. For people to come over fuck with your channel. Um, I only want doing content, and I don't want to. If I got the opportunity to get people to tune in to both channels, that's what I'm gonna do.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
right, but like I said, I'm gonna definitely just start ours on Sunday after the game, so we can get everybody in with fresh reactions
Yeah.
and shit.
Yeah,
But I'm only doing the stream, y'all. Get people in. If I can't get people to come in and people that want to come in and join the cause and shit like that, man, I ain't gonna do them. I'm just gonna go on YouTube because YouTube seems a little bit more consistent with the views and getting subscribers. I don't know why when we StreamYard it doesn't do the same. It doesn't give the same views or motion.
yeah,
Right. So I know you got to tend to the family. I ain't tripping, and I mean we got to try to figure out what's going on with your channel and the live, man. I don't know why I won't let you join. I don't know why I won't do like this on the iPhone. I don't have no problem. I able to add y'all no problem. When I use my other phone, they don't let me do that. So
yeah. That's kind of odd because I don't mess around with Apple. I just Android, but we'll get it figured out. We'll get it figured out.
yeah, we'll figure it out for sure, man. So anything you gotta say before you go, man? Because I'm finna lay it down for a minute.
Uh, just one game does not determine your whole season. We just have to. The Packers just need to learn how to fucking put up points and how to put an opponent away early, so you don't go through the same shit that happened on Sunday. You put up points, then you should be good. If you're gonna continue to play like you did on Sunday, then expect to lose many games. But like I said, one game does not determine your season. We got a long season ahead of us, and don't be discouraged. things will get rolling. They'll get the ball rolling fast. But don't forget to subscribe to my channel, BN24 fan, Packers fan with swagger, and my boy right here, Packers fan in Milwaukee channel. And we're gonna figure things out how to go about it. Probably go to StreamYard and then do some lives here on YouTube. I need to figure out how to get that link working. For some reason it wasn't working, but that's all.
Yeah, we'll definitely figure it out, man, and uh, have a better solution for everything and everything. Like I said, every day, the days I stream randomly, it's just like I said, I'm just driving and I ain't got shit to do, and I just fucking turn it on. Just trying to stay consistent, give y'all some content, might be spontaneous. It might not have a goddamn, one thing that's going to store happening, man. So, other than that, I'm gonna say good night. Me and they gonna figure something, and we'll try to figure out this stuff better.
You're cutting
So I'll
off.
let you,
You're
family, man. I'm
cutting
gonna
off.
call my. Oh, shit's cutting out.
Yeah, no, yeah, no worries, Miguel.
Right. I'll let you get to the family, man, and we gonna get something shaking, man. Like I said,
Oh,
I gotta
so,
try to get this consistency thing going, man, so we can start making each other channel grow a lot more, man.
no, definitely not for
That's
sure.
good. So, all y'all new subscribers, usual subscribers, go over there, subscribe, pack, um, tune in. If you ain't got notification bells open, turn your notifications on so you know when I'm live. Ask my sleep, but I might be. I mean, I don't know. My bad, but uh, like I said, I'm just trying to give you content. That's all. So yeah, Nate. So I'm gonna let you go, man. And if you want to, when I be having down, I don't care. 30 minutes, 45 minutes. You know, if I can help you, I help. I ain't tripping. So
Yeah, I appreciate you, bro. And no, you stay safe. Say hi to the family.
for sure, man. Appreciate it, and we'll talk to y'all later, man. We out.
All right, go pack.
Go pack, go.